Om Namo Bhagavate Satchidananda. Om Namo Bhagavate Satchidananda.
Urvaru Kamila Vandanam Mrityor Mushya Mahamrita. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mataji. Happy birthday to you. May you do a lot of japa. May you grow to be like Papa. May you realize in this lifetime. Happy birthday to you.
Well, the most beautiful thought in my heart is, you know, I wouldn't be alive without all of you. None of us would. And this is such unbelievable grace to come home to. Being away with all the wonderful Sangha, first question is, how is the ashram? What's going on? We send our love to everyone. It feels like you're just walking from one room of your house to the next. And you're traveling around the world. Never, never underestimate the gift, the grace that we all have in his heart, living his teachings, loving each other, loving everyone. I think that's his message. What a beautiful talk this morning, or at lunch, on meditation. Focus every minute of the day on that cosmic one. And may that be our life. May it be our service, and may we all blossom and bloom forever. Thank you so much.
In your care, and your gentleness, and your sincerity to answer in the best way that you could. Just imagine Guru Dev, what it would have been like to talk with him or meet with him. So it's been a blessing, and you certainly made this ashram shine, and we're so all the better for it. Thank you so much, and may you live many, many more years.
And she literally saved my life and dedicated years and years to taking care of me in such a beautiful way to help me learn how to heal myself and become a serviceful person. And I'm eternally grateful to her.
The joy that you showed us then radiates still now, ever so much more, and to so many other people. And I want to say that joy is the surest sign of the presence of God. And my dear, wonderful Swami Mataji, we love you and thank you for shining that light on all of us.
Mataji's orchid blooms, and every year it blooms a little more, which is unheard of in the orchid world. Usually it gets smaller and smaller as time goes on. Hers get bigger and bigger as time goes on. And this year, that orchid was blooming, and it must have had 20 blooms on it. And some of them aren't even open yet. And I see the same thing in you, Mataji. The more you're in the body, the brighter and brighter you shine with our Gurudev's love and light. So happy birthday, and thank you so much for being here. I love you so much.
Gurudev gets up, and I've never, ever, in all the years that I've known Gurudev, he has never done this, ever. He got up, walked over to Mataji, and literally bowed at her feet. Put his forehead on the ground in front of her feet. That is never, ever, I've never seen Gurudev do that to another living person. And what that said to all of us, Mataji, in that gesture that Gurudev honored her with, was the beauty of her soul, how much she shines, what a beautiful role model you are to all of us.
I was cleaning up one day in the library and having to move folding chairs from the library back to VV. And you know, it's a little stroll. So, Mataji, do you need some help? And I'm like, oh, Mataji, I can do it. No, let me help. She grabs 4 folding chairs. And we head out the library towards VV. Now she's carrying these 4 folding chairs, and she's not going like I am. No, she's talking to me the whole time. Carrying on a conversation in a regular voice. It was fabulous. So anyway, I had to share that with everyone. Not only is she a bright light, she's like the heavyweight here too. Thank you, Mataji.
I remember when we had Mataji's retirement party. You remember? I think Mataji had turned 70 or 60. Yeah, and Gurudev said, now Mataji's going to retire. Really. And so we were all expecting that we would see her from time to time. She'd be off on a cloud somewhere. But Mataji's retirement, we all see it today. She's serving and serving as always and being such a bright light. Mataji, I love you so much. Thank you.
And I believe you were sitting right about at that spot, but instead of Hamsananda sitting next to you, it was Gurudev sitting next to you. And he said that of all my devotees, in all this time, the only one who never questioned me when I asked something of her was Mataji. She always just said, yes, Gurudev, I'll do it. And that lesson has stuck with me 18 years.
Mataji has been to me an example of what a Swami would be like, a true Swami, who is seen so many times vacuuming this hall after satsang when there weren't anybody. And I would used to try to stop her. And then we'll be fighting over the vacuum.
Mataji will be like this when she's 110. Full of joy. Sturdy as a rock. And holding all the rest of us up.
He's looking so wonderful, and he started to and I said, I know why. Mataji just got a new title, Mrs. Mataji. Oh, that's really nice.